Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to solve question number 2 of exercise 1.3. Factorize the polynomials p of z into linear factors. So solution, we can write it as z cube plus 6z plus 8 plus 12. 8 plus 12 we get 20. Now we can write it as z cube plus 8 plus 6z plus 12. Further we can write it as z whole cube plus 8 can be written as 2 cube. Take 6 common, so we get z plus 2. Now this is a cube plus b cube formula, so we can write it as z plus 2 into z square minus z into 2 plus 2 square and this plus 6 into z plus 2. Take z plus 2 common. Here and here is z plus 2. So here remains z square minus 2 into z, 2z plus 4 and plus 6. Further we can write it as z plus 2 z square minus 2z plus 10, 6 plus 4, 10. Z plus 2, here z square minus 2z plus 1 plus 9. 10 can be written as 1 plus 9. Z plus 2. This is a perfect square. Z minus 1 whole square. Expand z minus 1 whole square, you will get this, and plus 9. Now z plus 2, here z minus 1 whole square, and this plus 9 can be written as minus into minus 9. Now z plus 2, here z minus 1 whole square minus, we know that minus 1 equals to iota square, so this on place of this minus we can write here 9 iota square. And further z plus 2, z minus 1 whole square and minus 3 iota whole square. Now look, a minus b, a square minus b square formula. Z plus 2 into a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. Z minus 1 plus 3 iota into z minus 1 minus 3 iota, which is the required solution. We have factorized this p of z into these linear factors. Part 2. P of z is equal to 3z square plus 7. So we can write this as 3z square minus 7, minus into minus plus. Further we can write it as 3z square minus, this minus 1 we know, minus 1 equals to iota square. So we can write it as 7 iota square. Now we can write it as under the root 3z whole square and minus under the root 7 iota whole square. You know that 3 equals to under root 3 into under root 3. So 3 equals to under root 3 square. So here we write it as under root 3, and then the square is on z and on this, so this. Now this is a square minus b square formula. So under root 3 z plus under root 7 iota into under root 3 z minus under root 7 iota are the two factors. Solve part third. P of z equals to z square plus 4 by yourself. P of z equals to z square plus 4. You will write here z square minus into minus 4 and then minus 1 into iota square and 2, so factorizes. Part 4. Part 4.1 is z cube minus 2z square. P of z equals to z cube minus 2z square plus z minus 2. So take z square common from these two terms. Here remains z and here minus 2. Take 1 common, z minus 2. Now take z minus 2 common from these two. Z minus 2. Here remains z square plus 1. Further, z minus 2, we can write it as z square minus minus 1. Z minus 2, z square and minus 1 iota square. Now z minus 2, write it as z square minus iota square. So we can write it as z minus 2 into, this is z plus iota into z minus iota. The answer. Find all the solutions of the given equation. This is a quadratic equation in z. So here the a value is 1, the b value is 1, and the c value is 3. Using quadratic formula, we have z equals to minus b plus minus under the root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Z equals to minus b value is 1 plus minus under the root 1 square minus 4, a value is 1, c value is 3 divided by 2, the a value is 1. Z equals to minus 1 plus minus under the root 1 square 1 and minus 4 3s are 12 divided by 2, minus 1 plus minus under the root minus 11 divided by 2. Z equals to minus 1 plus minus under the root 11 into under the root minus 1. Minus 1 into 11 we get minus 11 divided by 2. Z equals to minus 1 plus minus, this is the value of iota under root 11 divided by 2. So further we can write it as z equals to minus 1 by 2 plus minus under the root 11 by 2 iota. So this is the solution. Solution set is minus 1 by 2 plus under the root 11 by 2 iota and comma This is 1 root and the other one is minus 1 by 2 minus under the root 11 by 2 iota. Here use comma. This is the solution set of the given equation. Part second and third are also the quadratic equations, and use quadratic formula solve them. In part second, first you will write it in standard form, which is z square minus 1 equals to z. So you will shift z to the left side, so it will become minus z minus 1 equals to 0. Now a value is 1, the b minus 1, the c value is minus 1, and using this formula solve it. Now the next part is the fourth one. Part is z square plus 4 equals to 0. This can be done through factorization, and this part and the part which I give you in the homework is the same. Z square plus 4 equals to 0. You will solve in question number 2 it by factorization, and here you can simply write it as, also do it by factorization, or you can simply write it as z square equals to minus 4, or z square equals to 4 minus 1 value is iota square. Further, you can write it as z square under the root and 4 iota square under the root plus minus. Square root cancel with z, we get here plus minus 2 iota. So plus minus 2 iota is the solution set.